Terve vaan taas kaikille ja tervetuloa jälleen uuden Tell Me Wine-jakson pariin. Ja meillä on uusi paritus, tai siis minulla ainakin on uusi paritus, mitä paritan. Alison ei ole kovin innoissaan tästä asiasta, mutta ei voi mitään. Niin ja me ollaan menossa cemeterylle. Saatetaan törmätä erääseen haudaan.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
Alright.
Tessaa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance.
Okay.
Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it.
Alisonilla niinku nyt tuntuu vaikea paikka. Mä ymmärrän.
Good luck. For real.
Kylmät väreet. Tai you need to be there for your sister. Okay.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Cool. Okay. Crooked tree nearby the entrance. Crooked tree. Coming? Was it that way?
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. Never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Tuo on kyllä totta, että mäkin niinku hautausmaalla mä laitan heti kännykän pois niinku sille äänettömälle ja sitten, että en puhu, vaikka mä kävisin vaan niinku vierailemassa sukulaisten luona, niin ei se, musta se ei tunnu vaan oikealta. Missä?
My mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
What?
She loved us. A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
I don't know. That does seem weird.
Uh-huh. Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those.
Yeah. Oh, ihana patsas. I love it. Mikä se samalta
Here's the
artistilta?
crooked tree, but no Tessaa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
No dice.
Kuulostaa tosi oudolta ja tosi pelottavalta, että sä puhuit ääneen ei.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarl's Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
I don't think. Why?
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Shoot.
Do we really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk on my own.
It'll be quick. Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Salazar. Nyt on vaan Salazar Luihuinen. Okay.
Didn't Michael's uncle die?
Last year, it was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Can I talk? Do you mind
Long
if...
time no see. You want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Sit.
So,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start?
Crick,
You know
crack,
that
crick,
one
crick.
grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
Oh,
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school clinking. Spent more
I
time
love
with my
it.
uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes.
Does it even record me?
Kiva huomata tässä jossakin vaiheessa, että tää ei ole nauhoittanut mun mikkiä. Tää ohjain sekoitti tän kokonaan ja mä en edes ole tajunnut katsoa tuota, että mulla ei ole nauhoittanut tuo. I am so sorry, mä te joudutte kuuntelemaan tätä mun kameran, niinku, onneksi mun ääni nauhoittuu kameralle. Thank God, mutta te joudutte kuuntelemaan sitä ääntä nyt, että se ei ole niinku, mikki ei ole parhaimmillaan.
Even before Allison.
Guess
Oh
I
my
should thank
God.
Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous
I'm
as
so
that
pissed
Plinkett-style
right now
salmon
with
with
Nico
pepper
silti
and
mä yritän.
saffron.
You know why I'm promising that? Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Okay. We need to find...
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
I'm going here.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison.
I'm not going.
Allison. Come back.
Well... yeah. only hope that this would be easier than last time. Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
Yeah.
I needed that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Tärisee. Can I remember? Kiitos.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
No, you are not.
You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
What? Miksi te muistaa asiat eri tavalla?
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday.
Ehkä joskus.
But not today.
Alright.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
Ah.
Man, I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4. But yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know...
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later. Ty.
Mitä?
This is it. Right.
Are you ready?
God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
I still haven't found it.
Sorry. All I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
That must be hard.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Mistä sä ilmestyit siihen?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
Ouch. Ette rupee hautausmaalla tappelee. Ei. Ei.
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us! Until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well...
Wow.
Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa.
All
Etsa.
I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us.
So?
I prayed for guidance. And seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated.
Yeah.
I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be.
Yay.
I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
So.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, you're... Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
Maybe. Hey.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler.
Etkä.
And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef. And what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make us...
No. We never had a shot at easy. But...
Yeah.
Ärsyttävä ääni!
Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos. Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long. And when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
Still feels like there's something missing.
I'm
right?
Siis mä oon oikeastaan Tylerin kannalla tässä, koska siis siinä on jotakin, josta mä en niinku pääse eroon. Niinku jokin ajatus tässä on nyt vaan semmonen, että it doesn't add up.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
No se on kyllä totta.
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Don't know. We will see.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Oh no.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What the fuck? Who? Why? What? Who was it?
Tyler, are you alright?
Allison, Lauren.
Stay there. I got it.
Who was it? Ja nyt se menee Allisonin syyksi niin paljon, koska siis niin. Nousen nyt ja näe sen vitun... Mikä tää olikaan nyt, tää Mad Hunter. Oh, okei. Me jatketaan tästä. I don't know, mutta me katsotaan tää ensi kerralla, koska musta tuntuu, että tää jatkuu vielä hetken. Joten jees, me jatketaan tästä sitten ensi kerralla. Mikin kanssa jopa. Voi vitsi, oikeesti mua ärsyttää, koska me nauhoitin jotain vitun 3 tuntia tässä jo. No, ei voi mitään. Jatketaan ensi kerralla. Se oli sitten morjesta.